Robert Kraft was named a finalist, but breaking news as early as today, he did not get inducted into this Hall of Fame class. And again, I just think that it's a cover up. My thing is, I said this, I don't care what the sport is. Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, Robert Kraft, and Rob Gronkowski should be first ballot Hall of Famers, period. Like, if the goal is winning, if you playing to win championships, we can talk about all the stats. Hell, the Patriots in the Super Bowl this year. So what is it? Were they cheating in too? Like I just don't like when people try to mix up the how is Jerry Jones in the Hall of Fame, but Robert Kraft not in the Hall of Fame?
Well, you can answer that question.
No, I can't. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, it's Spygate and Deflategate, brother.
But Spygate and Deflategate cost how many Super Bowls though?
No, again, Vaughn, you're getting into a little bit of semantics, and you're right. You're absolutely right. But again, they're going to attach that with Robert Kraft. And that salon probably has something to do with it too.
Yeah, but so even if but we're saying that's a part off the field. That's off the field. So again, if we're gonna talk about, so it's just not, my thing is, what is the standard of the Hall of Fame? And this has just made it even glaring. Because if y'all ain't got Bill Belichick in, then should no coach be in? I don't care.
Well, check this out, Vaughn. Check this out. You think we have a problem now. And I totally agree with everything you're saying that Bill Belichick should be in the Hall of Fame. Robert Kraft should be in the Hall of Fame, first ballot. But in 2028, what happens with Tom Brady?
I just told you, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, and Rob Gronkowski.
No. Hold on. Rob Gronkowski hadn't come up on deck yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I just feel like out of the Patriots, those guys should be first ballot, and if they not first ballot, then it shouldn't be no Hall of Fame. I don't care about no other excuse in regards to nobody else, because guess what? When it come to ring time, we talk about championships, when we talking about GOATs, you can't say GOAT owner and not mention Robert Kraft. You can't say GOAT coach and not mention Belichick. You can't say GOAT tight end and not mention Robert Gronkowski. And you can't say GOAT and not mention Tom Brady. So if they not in the top, if they not in the Hall of Fame, then again, I've done watching.
But we can't be blind, Vaughn. We can't be blind.
What are we blind about?
No, I'm just talking about it because Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft, they're not in. So you're right. And they should be in. So when Tom Brady comes up, if they pull the same mess, then we might be talking about the same thing. I totally agree with what you're saying, but Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft are not in. So what's the reason? So if you're going to attach Tom Brady with that, maybe Tom Brady, which would be ludicrous, he does not get in.
But I don't even want to speculate that, because like I said, I will not watch another down of NFL football if the Tom Brady don't get in like he rightfully deserves. I'm just not really for it. I'm not even, that's like saying, oh, LeBron ain't going to get in for whatever, because he went to Miami. Like, we don't have nothing. Even if you take away 2 Super Bowls, 3 Super Bowls, your favorite quarterback ain't got 4 or might have 4, whereas it's Joe Montana. You take away 3 of Brady's Super Bowl, he still got 4. And so do we blame Bill Belichick for Pete Carroll's mistake for throwing on the 1-yard line? Do we blame do we blame Kraft or anybody else for the Atlanta Falcons not being able to close out a fourth quarter? Like, it's too many historic moments that ain't got nothing to do with Deflategate, that ain't got nothing to do with Spygate, where they supposed to be in the Super Bowl, and if they don't, let's say they called and say, hey, we want our stuff back. We want to put this stuff in our house. Then what is the NFL? Like, because they got so many historic moments that if you don't, even if you talking about the greatest show on turf, like that upset where I think there was a 14-point underdog when they beat the Rams. It's like, come on, man. It's just, sometimes I think the NFL, just like with the Shador situation, I think whether it's bad publicity or good publicity, they like to keep their name in the running. So now if they gonna put us on hook for another year, like, oh, are they gonna put Belichick in next year, or what they gonna do with Tom Brady? When we know I'm a man of right is right and wrong is wrong, and it ain't right. So we gonna spend more than enough time alluding to this, and it's time for us to transition.